Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, KHABIB, the Eagle, NURMAGOMEDOV. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, is from MAKHACHEV.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. All right, so here we go with Islam Makhachev and KHABIB NURMAGOMEDOV. Makhachev told us in our last fighter meeting that they could have charged a pay-per-view price for the sparring sessions between these two, and good on the UFC for getting this fight together.
I mean, you know it was a hard fight to put together because these guys are brothers, but they have skill sets that are so similar that you know this is going to be a chess match at the highest level. Both of these guys are tremendous wrestlers. Both have great cardio. Both have really, really high-level striking. Let's see who's going to be in
position for a submission attempt here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Lands with the ground and pound. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Takes his back now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. This is where he wants to be. Oh, good defense, yes. Oh, nice.
Makhachev's back in full mount. 90 seconds to go in our opening round. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Making all these shots count. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Great shot from the top position. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed multiple.
Ready to fight. Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, good uppercut there. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Islam Makhachev. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. We march on, 3 minutes to go. North-south position, crowd just can't help itself but to laugh. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Islam Makhachev.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under a minute to go in the round. Fighter try to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Trying for a submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, feet on the hips here. 10 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, let's look back at some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship run. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he goes to the uppercut, but it's not there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. NURMAGOMEDOV gets the single leg takedown. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. NURMAGOMEDOV's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Getting the mount here.
Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. That was a slick transition. He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
This is a terrible position.
He's very close to the finish here. 1 minute now to go in the third. Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, big shots from the top. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What shot there on the inside? He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh!
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent has... Oh, he's got him hurting here. Block that shot there.
Again. Nice body shot. You saw him find that body. Wow.
Well, no denying the dirt. Oh, got a full guard here. Flying triangle attempt.
I mean, he pulled him right down into a triangle choke. He's got the feet up around the neck. He's going to try to advance it now by getting that body lock around the head. Move the arm across to try to get a finish.
It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam MAKHACHEV. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that round is in the books. KHABIB's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut, so we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it...
You ready? You ready? Do it.
5th and final round. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. Well, block that punch. There's that patented single.
He passed the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the
MAKHACHEV's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Uh, 90 seconds now to go in this one. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Lands with the ground and pound here. Nice positional control here. Waning seconds of this fight.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent.